Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm still enjoying my coffee. This cute little cup that my nephews got me for Christmas. Jesus and coffee, because they know what their Aunt Amy loves. Anyway, I just wanted to come and share this with y'all today. I know a lot of people, they don't want to talk about this. It's kind of a taboo subject, but I don't know why, because every woman goes through this at least once in their life, or more than. So what I wanted to talk to y'all about today is horrible little curse that we have that is called a woman's cycle. So anyway, usually whenever mine is like, so gonna get a little personal, okay, because somebody's got to. Anyway, so my little thing is usually prefaced with a little 10-day warning period there, where I completely just crave chocolate. I go up into if I can't find any chocolate in the house, then I go and jump into my little stash of chocolate chips that I have hidden up in the little baking cabinet. And then I just all of a sudden just go off on someone in my family. And then usually it's the kids that get that little fun episode. And then you're laying in bed at night and you're going over your day and you're thinking, oh my gosh, my sweet little innocent baby did not deserve for me to jump all over her like that. Well, I have what they call PPMD, or PMDD. Sorry, there's so many letters to everything now. But whenever a doctor tells you have something that has like dysphoric in the diagnosis, sounds a little bit scary, but basically what it is I have severe PMS. So that's a joy for everybody involved. Yay. And so I go from this happy, fun-loving person to suddenly I am just like this whole a scene out of the movie Carrie on Sissy Spacek, just like, why did you do that? And everybody's just like, oh gosh, mom is on a rampage. So it's not fair to my children or my husband or my mom or dads or anybody else who just happens to catch the brunt of all of that. And mom has had plenty of years to experience my PMDD. And so she is the one who brought it up to my doctor, and the doctor said wanted to put me on antidepressants. And I was like, no, I don't want to take something like that. I just want to go ahead and, bear through it, something that you think that you suffer alone with, but whenever it's your kids and everybody else that is getting the brunt into that, then it's not really just you suffering. So, okay, point of it. I started doing this little magic in October, and so whenever the whole November cycle came around and I hadn't raided the baking cabinet and I hadn't jumped on anybody yet, and I thought, oh, that was strange. Maybe it has absolutely nothing to do with the oil, or maybe it does, because it does claim to help with hormone balancing. So then I thought, well, I'm just going to kind of test this out a little bit longer before I get anybody else's hopes up. And so then December rolls around and nothing happened. I was just still not craving every sugar or bad thing, wasn't going through and run into the grocery store and trying to see what I could find to help with those cravings. I just didn't have any cravings, and I didn't jump on anybody. My dear, dear, sweet husband, he tends to, whenever he is getting undressed, whether it's ready to get in bed or hop in the shower, whatever it is, he tends to leave his clothes where a little trail going. I can find him. It's little Hansel and Gretel, just picking up the little pieces of clothes and finding him wherever he is. And it takes me 2 seconds to pick up his clothes, and he does so much for our family, and he's so loving and so generous and so kind and an awesome husband, an awesome daddy that, if I pick up his clothes, it's no big deal. It's not a huge inconvenience for me. So, anyway, about that time of the month, I just like, why would you leave your clothes out? And just jump all over him, and it just like crawls under, and I can feel like everything just, Well, then he was home for an entire week, and he got to spend some time with us and the kids, and totally enjoyable. And I didn't bark at him once. And I was like, okay, this is time for me to go and tell every female, every man who has a wife, a mother, a sister, a daughter, coworkers. Talk about coworkers. I've been in the dental field for ages, and so you're around predominantly women, whether it's the assistants, the front office, the hygienists, the doctors. There are going to be more women in office than men. And so whenever you have so many women together and everybody's on different cycles, then you walk in and you're like, oh gosh, so-and-so is doing this. It hits you because it affects everybody that you come in contact with, not just yourself, not just your kids, not just your husband, but it's like my mom said, that's the truth about jumping on people. Because I'm generally a really nice, happy, upbeat person, and during that time, it's like it's just written on my face, like, oh, I'm angry. And this stuff, it's awesome. Do it. You got to do it. It is just amazing. I mean, I want to scream to everybody, every female that has ever had a cycle. First, one thing, it is regulating everything. So I know a lot of people take different medications to help them with just regulating it. It's just like clockwork now, and I don't have the horrible mood swings. I'm not jumping on people. So now is the time to tell every lady, if you have, and man, sorry for you having to watch this, but anyway, yeah, if you have a wife and you're a little bit scared to say, hey, honey, you kind of jump on me around this time, so something's, because I'll tell you what, nothing makes a woman any angrier than whenever they feel like they have a valid complaint, and then the husband comes back with them like, oh, it's just your hormones. Man, don't do that. That's a little secret for you. Don't do it. So you can say, hey, I saw this little video that my friend Amy did on Facebook, and she says it helps with back pain. Take it for your back pain, honey. And I tell you what, next month it'll be great. You won't have to deal with any of that. So anyway, I hope this helps people. And if you do have issues like a whole monthly thing, then this will definitely help you out. And anyway, so I hope that everybody has a good day. And if you have any other questions, like if you're having other issues, then this stuff, I mean, like, they call it the miracle plant for a reason, because it is helping so many people. Whenever I sit there and my phone dings and I check my messages, and this guy has me in tears because he's talking about his kid who has been has severe autism, and now he is like happy and smiling and compliant and sleeping, and he can touch things and eat things that he couldn't do before, and he's so incredibly thankful that he found me. Man, that just really gets you. Whenever you have people who have been dealing with neuropathy in their hands and feet, and now all of a sudden they're able to like go through the day without having to take medications for that. It's just like, I love doing what I do. I love helping people. And I get to stay at home with my little guy. I mean, how fun is this? Let's see if we can get him up here. Yeah. He wants to come up here. Oh, we're just hanging out. Say hi, Treeby. We're just hanging out, having fun. And I get to do this every day because this little, the business aspect of it is amazing. And like, he loves this stuff too. He loves it. He wants to do it. Let's see if he tries doing it. Oh, he's trying to pull it off so that he can put it in his mouth. Everybody loves doing it. It is just, it's great. It makes you feel awesome. So go ahead and hit me up on www.healthforlife.com. You can message me. You can call me. You can instant message me. You can do whatever. Just get in contact with me because I want to help you. If you want to help others, it's only $20 more to join. So, yeah. You gonna tell them about it? Yeah. My little guy blowing the kisses. So, anyway, yeah. Hope everybody has a great day. We're gonna wrap this up in 3, 2, nappy time.